Welcome everyone, this is 2's Restart, and today we are doing a very quick video. I don't think I'm going to be making a big significant video on this, but it's something that I found interesting that popped up today. I first noticed it from GameXplain, and then I'll be sharing their video and the initial source on this in the description below. But it looks like there was a YouTube survey, and in this YouTube survey, there was a questionnaire asking about different consoles one might be interested in. And it included the current gen consoles for PlayStation and Xbox, but also a Switch attach. So, could this be the actual name for the Nintendo Switch 2? Some people are just assuming that this can't be it because the name just seems bad. But let me remind you all that there have been many times in the past where Nintendo has come up with a name for a console, and we thought it sounded ridiculous at first. The Nintendo Wii? That one was maybe one of the best examples of Nintendo doing a complete 180 from what we were thinking they were going to do, because with the Nintendo Wii, it was initially being called the codename Nintendo Revolution, so they went from something cool sounding like Nintendo Revolution to Nintendo Wii. So when we look at here with Switch attached, if they are trying to follow up the Switch, having Switch in the name does make sense. On the flip side, you could argue, well, if it is this kind of name, then could that possibly cause some confusion? Because if we're talking about attached, that sounds like an attachment, an add-on, and some people may just interpret that, oh, it's an add-on to the Switch, which is exactly the issue for the Wii U. People just thought it was an add-on to the Wii. So I don't really know if this is what it's going to be. It is a rumor. Let's take it with at least a grain of salt. I'm going to assume that this survey in some way, shape, or form is wrong. Perhaps it's a typo, perhaps it's something AI generated, perhaps it was just a placeholder name that they got and it was all based off the Switch 2 supposedly being initially announced March of this year, but supposedly that has been delayed to later on into the year. So we shall see. I just thought I would put out this information here. I think it's interesting. If this ends up being true, it could be kind of cool for what the Switch 2 might end up being. It may have something to do with attaching something, which could be neat. Maybe there is a second screen that you attach. Maybe you can use both screens at the same time to have cooperative play on two different screens on the go. That would be pretty cool. I don't believe that's what's going to happen here, but I thought it was interesting to discuss very briefly in this very short video. But what do you all think? Let me know in the comments below. This is 2's Restart. Thank you so much for listening and watching, and I'll see you all really soon. Take care. Bye.